makes one think whether Kangana Ranaut is an active political player now, or is she a pawn in a larger political game which is being played between the BJP and the Shiv Sena in Maharashtra. Joining me on the broadcast right now is Tuhin Sinha. He's the spokesperson of the BJP. Saira Shah Halim, activist, is also joining us on the broadcast. Daniel Francis, political analyst leaning towards the Congress, is also joining us on the broadcast. Tuhin, I just wanted to come to you and understand first from you. Devendra Fadnavis jumping in, Kangana getting vice security, Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister also making statements. Every BJP leader is making statements in Kangana Ranaut's support. Analysts believe that this is BJP trying to attack, trying to corner the Uddhav Thackeray government, making the best use of the situation using Kangana Ranaut.
Well, let me just assure you that we will stand up for anybody against whom injustice is done. So if tomorrow, God forbid, if your office is ransacked behind your back, the BJP will come forth and support you and Arun Puri. And the same happened with the SSR case. For 2 months, the Maharashtra government was burying truth, and this was happening in an institutional manner. So we will fight for justice. It has nothing to do with Kangana. Had it been some other person in place of Kangana, we would have equally come to the fore and supported him or her. Fact is, today, it is increasingly clear, whether your channel admits it or not, that Maharashtra, the present Maharashtra government, it seems it draws its inspiration from the very perverse methods of Aurangzeb and Babur and have absolutely no regard for the law. There was a very clear High Court order prohibiting any demolition till 30th September. Now this government, through the BMC, and the BMC, mind you, could not have taken this decision without political pressure, because otherwise, why has the BMC commissioner not been sacked till now? So the fact is, under political pressure, they executed this demolition in contravention of the High Court order. So this kind of illegality, if it is perpetrated and executed from the state government itself, the BJP has every right to stand with the victim.
On the same hand, Mr. Fadnavis was in a very precarious situation when he was asked a question about Kangana Ranaut comparing Mumbai to POK, and he said we don't support all those statements. But let me now bring in my other guest as well. And before I go to Saira and Purnima, who's also joining us on the broadcast, I want to get in Daniel Francis. Daniel, she's invoking Sonia Gandhi. She's now comparing Shiv Sena. She's saying it's Sonia Sena now. It's an all-out political attack. Why is the Congress so mum?
Well, I am no spokesperson for the Congress party, but she is raising the bar of her political battle with the Sena and the Congress, and trying to brand the Sena as if it's a party which is now, playing to the galleries of the Congress party. And Kangana's, there's no doubt that the day Kangana got security from the central government, as much as, security of a Supreme Court judge or a Chief Justice of India, it is clear that, she is not a political pawn, but a very important political player in the conflict that's happening in the state of Maharashtra. And she has raised a political battle against the state. And day in and day out, she's attacking the government there, so that they attack her and they go behind her. And these people are also coming into her trap. So the fact of the matter, the way Sena and the government of Maharashtra is reacting and falling into a trap is very, very clear that it's a very big political game now, high-stake political game. And Kangana is a very important part of it.
High-pitched political game, and Saira, no matter which side of the divide on the kind of language and the tirade that Ms. Ranaut has so far been on, you stand. But the fact is, BMC going within 24 hours to demolish somebody's office, even if there was illegality, doesn't justify. It looks like vindictive action by the government of Maharashtra.
Whose office is being demolished. In the past, there is a comedian who goes by the name of Mr. Kapil. His house was, a part of his office was demolished. Shah Rukh Khan in 2015, the BMC demolished a concrete ramp that was constructed right outside his residence, Mannat, and where he used to park his vanity van and everything. Arjun Kapoor's makeshift gym was also demolished. So there have been a number of demolitions by famous people. So I really don't understand what is this hue and cry about. Because it's very clear that Kangana is a political player. She's not a pawn. She's a political player. She is enacting a script which is being provided by the Bharatiya Janata Party. The BJP gives her a political brief in the morning, and by rote she's playing out a political part with theatrics and this whole what do you call histrionics.
Right. Okay. I think there is some audio problem there. We'll try and fix that. But Purnima, ma'am, if I can bring you in as well, the fact is whether you have spoken against the chief minister, whether you are taking on, the high and mighty or whosoever, whatever crusade you think that you are on. But Ms. Advani, if there is an illegality which so far, even in the court, Kangana Ranaut, has not contested. They have gone against the BMC seeking, and in the order very clearly saying that they have gone against the High Court order. They have not justified whether there was some illegal construction or was it commercial or residential. The fact is, if there is something illegal and action is taken against you, you can't go crying just because you have spoken against somebody else.
No, the point here is that the law lays down a procedure. And that law states very clearly that if there is an illegal construction which is under construction, the work is under construction, then there is a time gap of 24 hours which is given. If it is not under construction, then there is a longer time to give it to the person to show cause, to either pull down the structure themselves or show cause why it cannot be done, and only then the law, they go into the demolition. The question arises here is, a woman has raised a point. She has her freedom of speech. I do not say that I'm concurring with political statements and all that, but the fact of the matter is she has raised a particular position with regard to Sushant Singh Rajput's death, and she has a right to speech. Now, in that case, where she has spoken against the local government, in her case, within a few days later, the demolition begins, not observing the provisions as laid down in the Act, and with the kind of haste which is unprecedented. This raises eyebrows. The question is, there are hundreds and thousands of illegal slums. Illegal slums, hundreds and thousands of illegal slums. Have you been raising them down? Have you pulled them down? Why have you not, what is this?
That's true, and that is a question. Before I go to Tuhin, Daniel, that is a question that the government of Maharashtra will find very difficult to explain. There are 72 flyovers in Mumbai which require, repair. There are potholes. There are thousands of illegal dilapidated structures in Mumbai. Was Kangana Ranaut so high on the priority list that within 24 hours they had to show action?
No, I'm absolutely with you on this question, because I don't believe that, the BMC should have gone ahead and demolished a part of her office or whatever the action they've done. Their priorities are right. They've actually sent a political message by doing so, that you have taken panga with us, we are taking panga with you. But this is all due after, and this is, let me tell you one thing, Kangana is liking all these things because it is just building her up politically. When you tell me there's so many people who need security in this country, the central government, and one tweet made by somebody goes ahead and gives her Y+ security, is a huge consideration for an ordinary citizen. She's not an ordinary citizen anymore. She is now
no
part
matter
of
how Tuhin wants to defend it, but it's not lost on anybody. The kind of case the centre also showed in giving, security, Y+ security to Kangana Ranaut, Tuhin. And I wanted to come to that point. I mean, you've been saying that if there is injustice done, the BJP is going to stand with that person. We've been talking about freedom of speech. Kangana has all the right to criticize a government that she wants. The fact is that freedom of speech and all these values that you are today proclaiming, that the reason that you are standing behind Kangana Ranaut can't be subjective or selective, isn't it? I mean, if there is a Kangana Ranaut whose freedom of speech has been hampered, there is vindictive action, then the BJP and you yourself would also be standing with a Dr. Kafil who also spoke against the state government in UP. He was put in behind bars. The court has come down heavily on the use of the NSA.
Correct.
You know, I think these are completely two different issues, because the same false equivalence that Sara Shah Halim was drawing with other destruction work. You know, I mean, there are serious charges of NSA against the doctor. So please don't compare him with an actress.
That has been thrown out of the window by the court.
Her own property.
That has been thrown out of the window by the court.
At point of time, there was. At that point of time, there stood a certain charge. The point over here is that, if I may just restrict your discussion to the present state before getting into getting elsewhere, you have a Maharashtra Home Minister.
No.
The most worthless Home Minister who was virtually giving out dhumkis.
Discussion can't be what you like. Discussion would also be brought based on the larger issue that we are picking up. So please go ahead and make your point.
No, so at that point of time, the same gentleman in Uttar Pradesh faced some very serious charges, which went beyond just making a couple of statements.
Sir, that has been demolished by the court. What else do we need? I mean,
that is where you are confusing the entire issue. So when was the arrest made? Was the arrest made then or now?
So why would you not like to?
So the point.
Okay, Mr. Tuhin, why don't you clear my confusion? Let's say I will give you another example. Deepika Padukone's movie was being released. Karni Sena, certain BJP office bearers in Haryana, in Rajasthan gave statements against her. There was bounty, in fact, put, you chop the nose, we'll give you this much money, chop the head, we'll give you that much money. Was a Y+ security given to her? It's a taxpayer money which is being spent. Kangana says that she makes more money than any minister or politician. She can't afford security on her own.
The next day. No, none of these statements have been made officially by a BJP person. On the contrary, if you remember the statement of Prakash Javadekar ji, the very next day, he said she's free to do it. She's free to promote a movie wherever she wants to do, whether she wants to go to a college or to the fish market. So that's her discretion. If
I'm talking about security. Now you are putting out false equivalence.
If any Karni Sena member has issued a threat to her, that is not our concern, and due action will be taken against that person. How is he a BJP member?
Sir, there are BJP people as well, but why I was drawing a parallel is because Kangana did not go to the Haryana. Kangana did not go to the Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister. Hold on, sir. Kangana did not go to the Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister. She did not go to the Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister asking for security.
No, but that's precisely what I was telling you.
It was provided voluntarily.
So I'm explaining you the reason when you cut me. You have a Maharashtra Home Minister who was virtually.
Let other people talk.
Now, are you the anchor, Sara? Can you ask your uncle Nasiruddin?
Ma'am, I'm coming to you. Sara, I'm coming to you. Sara, I'm coming to you. Let him complete this answer. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you after that.
Name. I will also take your father's name and your uncle's name and everything.
Let's not get personal. We both derail everything. We've been having. Hello. We are. Okay. Tuhin, Sara. Okay. Hold on. Take a deep breath. Tuhin, please restrict it only to what you are saying. Complete your answer in 20 seconds. I'll go to Sara.
This is precisely what I was explaining you. You have a Maharashtra Home Minister who was virtually doling out threats to Kangana by saying usko Mumbai mein rehne ka koi adhikar nahi hai. You know the credibility of this Maharashtra government. You know how many members of the Mazdoor Sena, of Shiv Sena were there at the airport. So did you want to risk her life? At that point of time, I'm reiterating this, that if you were in a similar situation, if Arun Puri had been in a similar situation, we would have extended the support to you.
Okay, we'll hopefully, journalists should never be in a similar situation. We should be allowed to do our work freely. But thank you for extended that, offer.
No, but a fellow journalist is in jail for the last 2 days.
Okay, Tuhin, please keep quiet. See,
journalists are also citizens.
He was talking about the NSA. Let me be very clear that the Allahabad High Court has ruled that his detention under the NSA was illegal, right? And they've also held that his speech was not communally charged or nor was it inciting. And instead, it was a call for national integrity and unity. Okay? And then he still, despite his release, he fears for his life. This is the political vengeance that we must call out, not about some actress who is a political player, and she's playing out to the script that your party members give her every morning.
Can you
She's
prove
acting
that? Can you prove that?
along
No,
to...
but Saira,
Can you
Saira,
prove
let me ask you one question. Let me ask you, hold on. Tuhin, hold on. Let me ask you one question, Saira. Even if Kangana is a political player, let's say, let's assume whatever you are saying is true. BJP is giving her the script and she's speaking that. But is this the way that political opponents should be dealt with? If you say that
No,
Dr. Kafil
no.
was wrong, then you will have to condemn what the Shiv Sena did.
Absolutely.
As far as
No,
Kangana
I
Ranaut is
agree.
also concerned.
Whatever happened was unfortunate because it's a person's hard-earned money. I agree with that. And everyone will feel sad that she didn't get adequate time to actually address it. But what I know is, as far as whatever is out in the media, the BMC has been trying to get in touch with her since 2018, and it was her who failed to file a befitting response to the various petitions that have been sent
Yes.
by the BMC. So we
It's
need to
factually
actually do a
incorrect.
fact check on that.
Yeah, that's a different house. That's a different,
That's a different house.
place
Factually
that
incorrect.
we are talking about. There are two different, in fact, places. There are two different places, but that's all right. Daniel, I wanted you to come in, quickly on this because the fact remains. Whether we call it a trap, but the Thakres specifically, with Sharad Pawar speaking against them, NCP quiet, Congress quiet, they seem to have been cornered completely. Politically, even if Kangana, whether she's a player or not, Kangana has very successfully, at least at this point of time, cornered the Thakres in this entire game.
See, one thing is there that she has cornered the Thakres in this entire game because she's raised the bar of this controversy very high, and she's backed by the central government and the BJP, which is helping her. But the concern of Mr. Pawar is nothing but because there is a pandemic in the state. Maharashtra tops the country in the numbers of the pandemic, and the priority of the government is not handling Kangana, going behind her, or seeing that her house is demolished. And the priority of BJP is also not participating in this as an opposition party in Maharashtra. These people need to get something serious. Mr. Pawar, I have spoken to people who are close to him, saying very upset that the fact that the priority of the government is not in line to what's happening in the state and is indulging into this politics, which is really bad for the people and the governments of the
opposition. But before I go to Tuhin, Saira, I just want to come to you. Sushant Singh Rajput was the trigger for this entire tirade of Kangana Ranaut right from day one. It's been 80 days. Has Kangana Ranaut now becoming the center? Sushant Singh Rajput, justice and everything is now on the back burner. Kangana is the center of gravity as far as this is concerned. So she has achieved what she actually wanted.
See, there is no justice for Sushant right now. Whatever Kangana is doing is simply self-promotion because there is no justice for Sushant. There is no justice for Riya. There is no justice anywhere. Today, there are 3 national agencies trying to probe what? Like some kind of electoral campaigning, or is it a narcotics case, or is it a murder case, or is it a suicide case? The public is thoroughly confused because here, on the taxpayers' money, there's 3 national agencies, all who've spent days, and they found all they could actually come to was probably a few, a few grams of drugs that a person consumed personally. That is an illegal offense. I agree. Procurement of drugs, whether it's for self or someone else, is illegal. There's no two-way about it. However, it's not been proven as yet that it was for some kind of corporate consumption. It was for personal usage, and that needs to be dealt with, in the legal framework.
I understand what you're saying, that, Sushant Singh Rajput is only the name, but it has now been taken over by some people, those who are trying to utilize it for their publicity. And Tuhin, how is it that people distinguish this from politics when we see in Bihar the BJP, releasing a poster with justice for Sushant Singh Rajput? Mr. Fadnavis is also going to Bihar. He's in charge as far as the election is concerned. And then, of course, now, we are hearing these echoes in West Bengal as well. Overall, Sushant, Kangana, all have been now used, in fact, for political gains. So, for Bharatiya Janata Party to say we have nothing to do with it politically, that doesn't stand.
No, the poster that you're referring to was not an authorized or official poster. It was like one of the statements which any of the Shiv Sena loudmouths make, and that poster will not be continued ahead. That is an assurance that I can give you. But Ankit, there are two larger issues. Let me make those points over here before one gets caught up in the melee once again. Never has a state government in Maharashtra or anywhere else been so brazen in showcasing its misogyny. If you realize, the person who called haramkhor to Kangana Ranaut was rewarded the next day by making him the chief spokesperson of the party. And again, more than anything else, the entire issue was about somebody entering a self-made woman's property behind her back when they could have waited for 2 hours and destroying it. Any self-respecting woman will think 1,000 times before supporting something like that. Number two.
Come on. On one hand, you persecute that Riya Chakravarti the way you're persecuting her, and you're talking about women's rights on the other hand. Yeah.
Are we prosecuting it? Are you trying to say that the investigation agencies belong to us?
No, that's not.
We have only been calling out the lapses of the Maharashtra government, and the Maharashtra government. There are too many instances to prove the complicity of the Maharashtra government.
If you are serious about women's rights and if you are serious about protecting women, then protect all women.
You might talk about too many instances. These are central agencies. The fact is that the court, even when the Supreme Court, when the Supreme Court was giving this investigation to the CBI, did not say that there has been inconsistencies on the part of the Mumbai police. Let's just leave it there because that's what the court said in its order. Thank you so much, Saira, Tuhin and Daniel for joining me on this broadcast. Also thanks to Pratibha Advani, Poonam Advani, who we could not, in fact, we lost that connection and she could not stay for the entire duration of the debate. With that,
hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.